They want to rewrite history, and they desperately would like for you to forget about everything that they've done for the past 2 years, right? They made sure they made sure that everything had to close. Your kids had to do remote learning. They blamed you for everything that happened as a result of that. And then then this at the same time, they were saying, oh, well, masks, you have to wear masks. And you have to wear pantyhose on your face now, Kane. But if you're Gavin Newsom and you're at French Laundry, it's okay. Or what did they say? If you were burning down black-owned businesses as part of the Antifa-led BLM protests that are all just basically a commie exercise after the peaceful actual protesters go home that day, then you could not have a mask on because the virus is less contagious-y, which is an official scientific term. We asked our quality squad, the DE, because we brought one on to be important. We asked them, they asked what kind of question was that, and we just said, shut up and give us something we can share on air to make it look like we're using you. But it's less contagious if you are involved in violence as a form of protest. Did you know that? The virus is like, ooh, we got a badass here. We can't infect you. That's what they do. That's what the virus does. They studied it. Science. Yeah, there's like a video out there, I'm sure, on YouTube where they observed that behavior in a petri dish. So, I mean, let's not forget. Amy Curtis went on a rant saying, remember how many of you were called non-essential? They expected you to live off $1,200 for months while they made themselves wealthier. It's true. You were denied the ability to be with people that you loved who passed away. She noted they denied you the ability to give the loved ones a proper funeral, but they let George Floyd have 3. These people, they went on vacation. They told you to stay home while they went on vacation. There was a dude who legit got arrested for paddleboarding by himself, and was in California off Long Beach. They got the Coast Guard in a boat. It was like the worst episode of, what was that beach show? Baywatch. It was the worst episode of Baywatch I've ever seen, but it was real. A guy paddleboarding by himself, and they got, give me the Baywatch song. We got a Baywatch song? Hold up, because I feel like I need this right now. You remember this? While all this was happening, you were told to stay home. Guy goes out and he's like, I'm by myself. I'm going to paddleboard out into the ocean. I should be okay. But no, it's lockdown. So you have to have the Baywatch Patrol come out and arrest the lone paddleboarder paddleboarding by himself out into the ocean because you could get the fish sick or something. Do you have on 6 feet of masks, sir, while you're paddleboarding? And there literally was, they chased him down on their little Coast Guard boat while this poor dude was paddleboarding his butt off. This was in Long Beach. Actual thing. Remember, there were videos of priests during baby baptisms where they had squirt guns and they were shooting the babies in the face with a squirt gun. I am not kidding. You guys think I'm joking. I swear to you, it is real. That actually happened. When they would go to baptize newborn babies, the priest would legit just squirt them with holy water and a squirt gun. I am not making this up. Look it up. They did all this. And then when you were like, wow, we're still paying a lot in taxes, but our kids aren't in school. Shut up, you terrorist. That's what they were told, right? That's what you got told. If you asked any kind of question, wait a minute, why is it that I have to wear the mask on if I'm at the restaurant in the front, but if I walk 4 feet over and sit down, I can take my mask off. Shut up, you terrorist, you anti-vaxxer, you murderer. That's what you were told. That's every single time you would ask a question. Every time. If you're like, why is it that so many women are reporting irregular menstrual cycles after they get a vaccine? Shut up, you anti-vaxxer, you terrorist. Every time. It was like constant. It's like arguing with the wild and wonderful whites of West Virginia. Every single time you were asking these people a question. That's what you got. I mean, you're trying to figure out how in the world, as Amy noted, people are trying to just make ends meet. They were trying to make ends meet. Remember they had that whole, the rent help which I never thought should have been offered anyway because I never thought the economy should have been shut down. They arrested nail technicians in Texas. That's one thing Greg Abbott's having trouble getting over. He got involved. A lot of us were raising hail, Hail. A nail tech and an eyelash extension lady. Two of them got arrested. You arrested a woman because she went to someone else's house to do her nails? That's how you get honking. You want more honking? Mm-hmm. But you know what? They're going to make up for all of the stuff with the economy with free crack pipes. Just a little thing we at the administration thought up. Don't spend it all in one place now. Don't smoke it all at once. That's what they did. Now, the new narrative is, well, we've always been saying things should be open. I don't know about you guys, but I developed a new hobby after we got locked down for 2 years, and it is collecting receipts. That's what I love. And I think you have too.